Hello and welcome back to Alyena's Kitchen, where today we're going to be making a raspberry lemon loaf cake, which is just perfect for Easter, and it's so delicious too. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do with making my loaf today is I have a 3/4 cup of butter that I've left at room temperature for about an hour now, so it's nice and soft. And I'm just going to add this to my beater, along with my granulated sugar, where today I have 1 1/3 cups. Now I'm going to want to beat this for about 3 to 4 minutes so it becomes nice and light and fluffy. Now that I've creamed together my butter and sugar, I'm going to be adding in my eggs. So today I have 2 room temperature eggs, and I'm going to be cracking them in while it's moving one at a time. So let's get to it. Now I'm going to be adding in my lemon of my lemon loaf. So today I have 3 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, as well as some lemon zest. So I have 1/2 tablespoon of lemon zest, or if you want an extra punch of lemon, you can add in a full tablespoon. But I find 1/2 tablespoon is the perfect amount. All right, and now let's beat this together. Now we're going to be folding in the rest of our ingredients. So today I have 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, as well as 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of just salt. Where's my salt? There it is. And now I'm just going to gently fold this all together, making sure that everything gets fully combined. I just want to say a special thank you to everyone who subscribes to my channel, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy days to watch my videos. So thank you guys. And now moving on to not our final ingredient, but our close to final ingredient. We have a 1/2 cup of just sour cream, or you can be using Greek yogurt at this point. And I'm just going to put this in my bowl and fold it into my batter. So at this point, you should be preheating your oven to 350 degrees so that when this is done, you can just pop it in. And now the final ingredient for our raspberry loaf is the raspberries. So today I'm using a 1.5 cups of raspberries, and I'm going to just gently fold them in because I don't want them popping or breaking apart on me. Also, I took 1 tablespoon of flour and sprinkled it over my raspberries because this helps to let them not bleed while they cook. Now the last step is to butter my pan, and I also have a little bit of parchment paper that I'm going to be laying at the bottom of my pan. So when I flip it out, it comes out really easily and doesn't stick. But as an extra precaution, I'm using butter as well. Call me excessive, but I also butter my parchment paper. It is my worst fear when my baked goods stick to the pan, and I'm like, no, I put so much work into this. So, better be safe than sorry, in my opinion. Now I'm just gonna put my batter into my pan and pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour of cooking, but you should check it at around 50 minutes. Okay, now it is time to put it in the oven, so I'll see you guys in about an hour. And here we have our beautiful finished loaf, and for me it took about an hour and 10 minutes for it to be done and finished. And now, while it's cooling, I'm going to move over and start making the glaze. So today I have a 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, which I just have in my mixer. And to that, I'm going to be adding in 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Perfect. I don't want too much lemon zest, so I'm using about 1/2 teaspoon right now. I'm eyeballing it. It's probably not perfect, but close enough. And now I'm going to give it one final mix together. And here we have our beautiful finished glaze, and it's so nice and silky, which I just love. So now all I have to do is take my loaf out and get to glazing. Okay. Okay, and here we have our flip. Ooh. Oh wow, and here we have our beautiful finished loaf, and you can see some raspberries at the top, which I love, and they look like they're quite evenly distributed throughout the cake, which is always a plus. And it smells so good. Now that my raspberry lemon loaf has had time to fully chill, I can start glazing it. Okay, now let's cut into this and see what it looks like on the inside. Oh yum, it looks so good, and it's full of raspberries, which I love. Oh, and that glaze melting down, I don't know if you can see that. Wow, looks really delicious. And now the best part, getting to taste it. Wow, that's so good. It's so nice and moist and fluffy, and that glaze is so lemony. You can taste the raspberry and the lemon, and they complement each other perfectly. Wow, I'm gonna go eat this now. I hope you guys try this recipe and let me know if you make it on Easter. I know I'm going to. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. See ya.